Welcome back to another Python professional prep video. Last class we discussed while loops, and today we're going to be implementing it in a game, because what's the point of learning programming if you're not going to practice it? So first things first, I'm going to suggest something. You guys don't have to do it, but if you want, you most definitely can. So go into your favorite web browser and just type JetBrains. Alright, once you're here, just go ahead to Developer Tools and click PyCharm. Now what we're going to be downloading is another IDE. It's a very good IDE. Lots of people compliment it, and I personally use it outside of this class. As I said before, you don't have to do it if you don't want, but PyCharm has really good IntelliSense, and it's really preferred amongst Python programmers. So go ahead and press the download button. I personally have the professional version. It costs lots of money, so you don't have to get that. I got this through my school. JetBrains has this really neat program where students get it for free, but you have to check if your school is verified. For all other people, download the community version. If you have a Windows computer, you'll just press that. If you have Linux, press that. If you have Mac, then you can either press the download button if you have an Intel-based Mac, or if you have an M1 chip Mac or an Apple Silicon like mine, then you'll be pressing that. Alright, so once you have finished the download process, go ahead and open... Oh, my bad, wrong IDE. This is a Java IDE. Go ahead and open your PyCharm. I'm going to be opening up my professional PyCharm. Alright, press new project and create. It'll just be creating a virtual environment. You guys don't know what a virtual environment is right now, but we might discuss it later on in the course. Alright, so PyCharm auto generates this main.py. We're not going to be needing it right now. And this project is going to be a secret number guesser game. Still working on the name, but it's alright. Let's see if we can rename this project to something a little better. Rename and rename directory secret number guesser game. Alright. Okay. Now, let's get started on the game. So, just before we start, I do want to introduce another method. I don't think I've talked about this, but it's really fun. It makes Python programming a lot more interesting, and it's called the input method. The input method. So I'll tell you guys what it is when we're programming, but pretty much the input method allows to get information from the user and implement that, right? So let's quickly make a variable. We'll name this secret number, and we want our secret number to be 4. Alright, now let's make a while loop. Remember the while keyword. And let's see, we are going to do, actually, you know what, let's not use a while loop right now. We're going to have user number. So we're making a new variable, user number, and we're going to make this input, and then let's just you'll see what I'm talking about after I quickly show this example code. But here, what is your number? Let's quickly do a colon there and a space. All right, let's run that. Cannot start process, does not exist. Oh, okay. So PyCharm is a little more confusing, but eventually you'll get the hang of it. Okay. If anyone has trouble configuring their PyCharm configuration, just leave a comment in the YouTube video and I'll make sure to get back to you. But pretty much what I did was I opened up the configuration menu. I pressed this, like go into script path. Make sure the name is the exact name of the file up here. All right. So you press the folder icon and you find the file. So main.py is the file that I'm coding in right now, and just press open. The path will be pasted here. Just press OK and everything will work. It takes a little getting used to, but it's all right. So pretty much as you see here, it says Python is asking me what is my number, right? Over here I can type anything I want and the process will be finished because we actually haven't done anything with my number yet, right? So how about we print this? Print user number. So let's print 5 and we get 5 printed right back to us. All right, well, we know how to use input, but why don't we actually use it in our game, right? So let's use a simple if statement, and let's do if user number is equal to secret number, then print you got it, right? And else try, or no, not yet. Actually, you know what? Yeah, sure. Try again. Okay, let's run that. So let's try 3. All right, it says try again, right? Now let's try 4. It still says try again, but the number I put was 4, and our secret number was 4 too, right? Well, this input method, it saves whatever we type into it as a string, and a string and an int can never be the same. So what we have to do instead is cast our string into an int. So the way we do that is we type int, open parenthesis, and put a closing parenthesis on the outside. Pretty much what this is doing is it's taking this string and turning it into an integer. Okay? So now when we run it, let's type 3 again. It says try again. Let's run it again. We type 4 and it says we got it. What happens if we type hello? We'll get an error because hello simply cannot be converted to a number, right? All right. Well, there are workarounds to that, but they're super complicated. We'll discuss it in a later video. It would probably take up a very long video, so yeah. All right. We got this down. Now let's make this more playable. So let's bring a while loop, and while user number is not equal to secret number, do everything here. Let's quickly select that and press tab. It'll indent everything, making Python realize that all this code is supposed to be run when this is true. All right, and let's run this really quickly, and we get an error. Why do we get this error? User number is not defined, right? All right, well, let's quickly initialize it to some number. All right, we'll say user number is equal to 0. All right, let's run it again. Now we got it. So let's do 1, try again, 2, try again, 3, try again, 5, try again, 4, and we got it. And then it exits the game, and we have won. All right, let's make this a little more, what's the word? Fun. Let's make this a little more fun. So this secret number, it's completely visible in the code, right? I mean, it's right there for everyone to see. But what if we don't want that? What if we want some random number? What if we want Python to choose some random number? Let's do that. So the way we do that is on the very top of your file, type import random, actually no, not import random, from random import random. What this is saying is random is another class stored in Python, and then random is a property in that class. It's a method in that class that allows you to find a random integer. So randint, let's do a number between 0 and 10. But here's the catcher. The 0 will always be counted, or as PyCharm said it, the A will always be counted, but this B will not be counted. So if we wanted a number from 0 to 10, we would need to express in our parameters here 0 through 11. All right, now let's run that. All right, so even I do not know the number that Python has randomly selected. So we're going to find this out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. 11. Oh. I guess I was wrong. Well, I learned something new today as well. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very interesting. I could swear it wasn't like this before. Alright. Now it says that 7 is the right answer. Sorry for that confusion over there. I personally thought that the last number wasn't counted. Maybe I was thinking of another language. But yeah, I'm so very sorry for that. I can't think of any other way to improve this code. But yeah, now you have a game. We'll make sure to have games throughout this course. It's just a fun way to test our skills, you know, implement the things that we've learned, and just have some fun. Alright, this time it was 9. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Sorry for that thing over here. I guess being a teacher really teaches the teacher as well. And yeah, thank you.